to talk really quickly about my inline setup, what I'm skating at the moment. And if you didn't know already and you haven't watched any of my videos, then I have got the other video where I talk about this boot and skating it for the first time. So this is the Ennuji, I can't even know what they call it, but it's an Ennuji skate. It's got the UFM, so it's got the universal frame mounting system in it, which is pretty handy. It's basically AVIC 7 bearings and all that goodness. So yeah, we started off with the boot. This is not the frame that I started with. After a lot of trouble and sizing problems, because I thought these were a size 7, they're actually a size 8, and I don't know what that is in Mondo and all that good stuff, because the tags are all like ripped and broken here. But it just about says size 8, so like you've got your grind plate there, and oops, draw that up a little bit. So yeah, this is the Ilya Savosin Celtic frame. In that lovely pretty lilac colour there. It's got a nice little lock in there. I can't think what the heck you call that now. There's a word for it. But yeah, I really like this frame. I'm just getting used to the dip in the middle, because there wasn't really much of a difference on there. It's not an anti-rocker setup, it is a flat setup, as you can see. There's not anti-rockers there, all full-size wheels, but I guess you could ride it with anti-rockers if you wanted to, probably, somehow. But anyway, so yeah, that is the frame. It was quite straightforward once I got it, but I did find that I had some problems with the mounting bolts to the bottom of the boot and the grind plate, and it took me a bit of time to get that sorted because the captive nut came undone. These things always seem to happen to me. So yeah, so we stayed in with, we're still in with our stock wheels at the moment because I can't afford any more. And when you're a skater, a blader and a skateboarder and a kendama player, it can start to get quite expensive when you're trying to, like, what's the word, to trade up. I've spent 2.5 years as a skater now, so it's taken me 2.5 years to get to where I am with the gear that I've got. So you know, it could take that long again to get all my inline stuff, but hey, it's not a race, we get there in the end, and I think it's important to try as much gear as possible so we get a bit of a feel for it. So I've got quite soft wheels on here. I've just written it down because I remember what they were. Yeah, these are the stock wheels, AVIC 7 bearings. They're not the best, to be honest. They're quite soft wheels, 82D, which is probably quite apt for where we are here because it is pretty damn rough. Although I don't use wheels nearly that soft on my skateboard, so maybe I need to go up in hardness. Comment below, leave it in the description, leave it in the comments if you think I should get a harder wheel. They're also at 58mm, and again, I don't know whether to go with a slightly bigger wheel, but I know bigger is faster, so maybe I just at the moment need to get used to these. And again, because these are quite a flat wheel, maybe looking for something a bit more rounded. I looked at the mushroom blading ones, actually they're quite nice, but again, it's going to get quite expensive. The only good thing is, because there's just one boot, is I only need one set of everything, so that's handy. So I swapped out the stock laces for, I can't make these ones make these I can't remember what make these are, other than I got them from Loco Skates. So not sponsored, but shout out to the boys at Loco Skates if you've got any inline issues. Whatever you want, be it recreational, freestyle, whatever. They've got the lot there, aggressive as well, and yeah, so they were really helpful. They gave me some advice over the phone and helped me swap this to get that right. But I get all my gear from them at the moment, and this is where I got I think I got the laces from there as well. These are waxed, so I find that they grip a lot better, because I found it was hard trying to get a good fit in the boot, and I can't at the moment afford to get like another boot or another liner, and I think it'd be silly to put like an what do you call it, Intuition liner in such a cheap boot. I mean, I paid £35, that's less than like $50 to any of you Americans and the rest of it, so what's that, like €40, something like that. So you know, I got these used, so yeah, I don't really think that I need to upgrade the boot all that much more, because I think what I will do is, if I want to carry on down the route of skating, is what I will probably, upgrading should say, is that I will probably swap out for another boot. And I'm currently looking at the Roces M12, that's kind of like taking my sort of eye, but then something completely different to that, the Anthony Potier, the FRs. I really like the look of those, because I've got quite wide fat feet, not fat feet, but like a bunion foot, and they just look really nice, almost like snowboard type boot. Really like that, but it's all price money, and I've not got any at the moment, so that's that. So yeah, we just swapped the laces out, And I've also got, this also is a fantastic little piece of gear. They come as a set of 2. They're for MyFit. I got these from, actually I don't think I got these, I think we've got these from ProScape, so forgive me Loco. But these allow you to get like a better, because I was getting a lot of heel lift in the boot, so you can basically strap it round down, further down into the boot, like so, and then get your heel really in, and then crank that in like so, and strap it on. So it's just an extra bit of strapping to get a better fit in the boot essentially, and get your heel to stay there, because I find like especially because this is a size bigger than I thought they were actually going to be. I thought I'd bought a size 7, which I am size 7, these are size 8. They are teeny bit too big, so that's another reason why I probably won't like do too much more to this boot specifically. Obviously I keep the frames and I'll put the frames on like a new boot, but then I'm kind of like the Rose's M12 complete is like 120, 130 quid, and I'm like, man, I could buy one of those and I've got a complete set ready to go already. So, but I don't know. Comment below, leave it in the description what you think. Leave it in the comments what you think I should do. So, got those, and then I mentioned in a video earlier about getting a really bad like blister and a rub like on the inside of the arch of my foot the first time. I got like where there's like a bony prominence bit there, and there was something in the inside of the boot that was like actually pressing into it. So again, I had a bit of a boot trying online, and I have a feeling this was also from Skate Pro. Ennuji make these incredible foot, I don't know what you call them, like it's like a boot liner, soft liner type thing, but it's like an additional neoprene liner you can put on, and it's got extra padding. You can choose one so that, like, I think this is like 2 mil, 3 mil, you can have one that's like 2, 1 mil, whatever. It tells you, but that just then sits over the ankle, so when you're wearing it, I think you're meant to wear this under the sock, so yeah. It's a size 40 to 43, so they call it an Ennuji ankle guard, but like it's like a soft liner, I suppose, really, because once you've got it on, I'd probably wear a sock with it. I wouldn't just wear this by itself, but it just helps give you some protection over that bit there. Then I put my sock on top of that, then step into the boot, and then ever since I've done that, touch wood, touch wood, I haven't had any more blistering there other than my bruised ankle, so that's really awesome. Let me take the liner off. So that's just a super quick look at my current inline, aggressive inline setup for July 2022, which is essentially what I've been riding for like most of the year anyway. I don't think I've got any videos with my Celtic Ilya Savosin frames on it, so yeah, shout out Celtic, looking really awesome there. And yeah, I'm still mooching and looking around at boots and stuff. I really don't know, because I've just been so kind of like, you know, out of it really with, you know, the time after recovering from my surgery and then just playing kendama and stuff instead. So I'd completely gone out of the inline loop, to be honest, and I'll sort of immerse myself back in again, and like I feel like I've really just completely like just lost myself back in again, and I feel completely engaged. And it's weird being like so passionate about skating. I mean, I think skating will always be my skateboarding will always be my first passion, but it's so weird to be a skateboarder that's now an inline skater after all the years of you know, being snaked by these buggers. When I can go back to a skate park and I can snake everybody else now, except I'm not going to snake the skateboarders. I'm just going to snake the scooters. Just going to go back, and all those scooters that kept like snaking me when I was up there, like all the time I've been to our local skate park, they're always like snaking me, little buggers everywhere. And now I can go along and I can snake them on my inline boot and probably break my neck in the process, but hey ho. So, thank you very much everybody for watching this video. It was me going out and baking myself to death on what must be the hottest day of the year. Looking to see what the temperatures are actually now. Updated, it hasn't updated for like a couple of hours, so let's see where we're at now. It says it's meant to be at like 30 degrees Celsius now, so 33 degrees Celsius, which is, I know that's over like 70, I think that's like 70 degrees at least, so yeah, it's pretty warm for us, and my camera keeps shutting down, so it must be hot enough. So I'm going to have a drink, and if you haven't already, don't forget guys, you can hit subscribe, and you'll hit the notification bell too to be notified every time I drop a video, which is every weekend normally, Saturday or Sunday, so it's just at the weekend. Most weekends, give or take, I will drop a video, and it's usually skateboarding, inline, kendama, life, and it's just me, my leg, or the lack of, and just going out and doing stuff. So if you like the sound of that, you can find more videos. I've got loads of videos. I think I've got like 67, 68 videos, something to be precise. So go and hit that subscribe. I'll put a couple of cards up here for some other videos, and if you like this video, of course you can show me your appreciation by hitting that like button, and any comments you want to add. I would love to know what you've been up to. Does anybody here inline skate as well? And if you do inline skate, are you a skateboarder too? It's weird doing both, I have to say, but I'm pleased to have done it, and I'm so pleased. It's like the best £35 I ever spent initially just to get going. It's such a freedom, it really is. But anyway, this is me with my rather bulky inline skate. I'm going to say ciao for now, guys. There we are, put that in there too. Hope you're having an awesome day, night, evening, wherever you are. Staying hydrated, staying out of the heat. Keep your knickers on. Don't keep your knickers on, take your knickers off, because that's what the government told us to do. And I love you all, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I am so hyped to be doing YouTube videos again. It's good to be back, guys. It's good to be doing what I do and enjoy most. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Really means the world to me. Arigato. Diolch yn fawr. There we are. And thank you. So there was 3 languages at least. Thank you very much. I'm going to sign out now. So wherever you are in the world, don't forget to worry less, skate more, shred, have fun, and if I've got this, you've got this. Peace, one love, and from a rather hot place in the UK, I say goodbye. Peace out. So yeah, guten Tag, and that's hello. Guten Tag, good day. I can't remember what it is though. But anyway.